Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I will be installing some axle backs on my 2022 WRX. So these are not muffled axle backs, these are just muffler deletes basically. I have heard complaints about this system and how it is incredibly drony to just do muffler deletes. So I also have a resonator incoming that I will install possibly next week. It is a Vibrant Ultra Quiet, so I will probably have to go to a muffler shop, get that welded into the mid pipe, and then I will also make a video about that and how it sounds after. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so first order of business, we are going to get the car turned around so that the back end is facing the garage door because I have more space here than over there. So we'll be doing that right now. I will not be doing a sound comparison right now because I feel like there is a lot of videos showing off like the stock versus muffler delete sound. So I feel like that's kind of unnecessary. I will, however, do a video once my resonator is installed, basically just showing the difference of the straight muffler delete to the resonated muffler delete. So for that one, I will do a sound comparison. But for now, let's get the car turned around and let's get it on ramp so we can start the de-installation of the stock mufflers and get to installing the axle backs. So let's go. All right, guys. So actually, change of plans. I had to flip the car back around because I realized that if I didn't, I drove the car all the way forward, actually, front facing that way. And when I tried to put it, reverse it back on the ramp, so it was gonna hit the garage door. So I was like, I'll just deal with the more cramped little space. I'm probably not gonna be able to film as much, but I'm basically just gonna remove the mufflers using actually some penetrant on the rubber mounts and the hanger tool that is right there. It should be fairly simple, fairly easy. And yeah, I'll remove them and then get back to you guys. All right, so right now we are taking the mufflers off, and I have to get under here. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just spraying the rubber hangers so it's a little more lubricated and easy to slide the muffler off with a hanger tool, which I will get in just a moment. But yeah, I already loosened this side, so all I need to do is slide this one off. That side I still need to loosen up, so I will do that right now. And then yeah, that should be it. It's just 2 bolts here, 2 bolts here. Make sure you keep the donut gasket that comes in the stock exhaust or not lose it. And then we'll put the new gasket on there that came with the axle backs. And then I'm actually gonna reuse the original hardware because yeah, that's just the smart thing to do. So yep, let's get to it. All right, guys. So I got the muffler off on this side and on this side. Lots of room for activities now. So now I just have to slide the deletes right back up on the hangers and then bolt it all back up together. So I'm gonna skip that part to not bore you guys, but yeah, let's get to it. Let's get them installed. All right, guys, so we got the deletes installed on both sides. So one thing I am noticing straight away, fitment is not the best with these. I did struggle a little bit on the right side to put it on. The left side was fine. The left side went super smooth. However, it does hang a little bit lower than these. To be honest, not extremely noticeable, but I am a little worried that the heat from the exhaust might hurt this plastic. So I guess I can just adjust it, sort of. But yeah, I mean, let's see, moment of truth. I'm gonna turn the car on in just a second. All right, guys, so it's installed, and honestly, it's not as loud or as drony as I thought it would be, but it sounds amazing from in here. For me, it's not perfect, but I would say really close to perfect. I'm used to extremely loud cars. I used to have like straight pipe the Mustang GTs and whatnot. Oh, but come on, that sounds so good. And it has like the little crackles and pops you can hear at the very high end when you shift. It's great. I think this is, a really good exhaust. However, I am gonna live with it. I'm gonna probably drive it around for a week or two before deciding if I want to install the resonator or not. So we will see how that goes. But for now, this is freaking great, guys. I'm having a lot of fun. All right, so we're back from the test drive, and man, I am extremely happy with the results of the axlebacks. Just the muffler delete, it sounds so great from inside the car. I I feel like the car is pretty well insulated. I know people add, insulation to the trunk and stuff to quiet the drone down, but I don't know. I'm pretty happy with how it sounds. Like I said in the earlier clip, I am used to more loud and probably drony cars. I used to have several Mustangs, with a 4.6 and with a 5.0 that were basically straight piped. The 4.6 that I had actually was an awesome exhaust setup that I had. But it was extremely loud, and this doesn't even compare to it. Um, so I'm extremely happy that it's not that loud because I do live in an apartment complex. I don't want to bother other people too much. But I still want to have a really good sound in the car, and I feel like just muffler deletes and the 2022 WRX is a perfect exhaust. And like I said, I am gonna live with it for a week or two and decide if I do want to put the resonator on. But for now, I am extremely happy with the results, guys. So thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It would really help me out. So see you next time, guys.